everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. I'm Tracy, and we're just going to get started with the show. We're going to kick it right off. Trying to figure out why I cannot see myself on the screen. Do not know why. All right. Well, we're just going to start running items. I'm going to start at the top of the list, work my way down. If there's anything you want to see, you just let me know. Always happy to pull anything out and show you on screen. I do know we have a couple of pre-bids, so I'll get to those in a minute. Give those people a chance to come in if they're going to be in today. Let's start off with something really adorable. First thing here, this is a 1960s Dankin Dream mouse, dream pet, but he is so cute. He is a vintage little Christmas ornament, and he's reading a little, says, I don't know if you focus in on there, it says carols on this little paper that he has in front of him. So he's singing Christmas carols. We're going to go ahead and run him for $5. He is up and going. Adorable little guy. Show you the back of him there. Look at that tail. How cute is that? Oh. And get my computers all put together here. Thank you so much for looking at that. We're going to just keep moving right along. Next item up is this enamel piece. I love the enamelware. This one is really cool because it's not just your typical like black and white or the white with the red on there. This one, I love it because it has these great colors on there. It is nice, rusty, crusty, perfect too for the primitive. So the inside is a little bit stained up there. Let's see, hold on, can we turn this light off? It's a little too bright. Nice and stained up. You do see some rusty, crusty on the lid. There's a few spots you can kind of see that around the edge of the lid. You can go ahead and get that guy running. $2 starting on that. I am trying something new. We've been slowly reducing our starting bids. I would love to get down to total dollar starts. Not quite there yet, but we're working on it. Thank you so much. It is beautiful, isn't it? Thanks for looking at that one. Actually, I just want to move it out of the way here. Let's move it over there. All right. Next up, we have, this is the smaller, so I have a ton of ironstone today. And this is a smaller ironstone platter. I have two of them in this design. So one's bigger, more stained, and then we have the smaller one. So we'll start off with the smaller one. This is an antique. So it's blue and white, and it is Meller, if I'm saying that right, and Company ironstone. Probably from about the late 1800s from my best that I can tell from my research. It is just absolutely gorgeous. This one doesn't have a lot of staining on it. There is a little bit of crazing. You can see some, age on there. I don't know if that'll focus, but there is that Meller and Company mark on the back. So we're going to get that guy running. $3 start on that. Up and going. Beautiful ironstone platter. I tried to pull a lot of stuff out today that would, we have the upcoming holidays, so I was trying to keep that in mind as I was pulling items for the show today. All right, let's take a look at the bigger one. This one, it's the same design, but it is a lot bigger and a lot more stained. And I love that stained look. I love that aged stained look. So this one you can see, check that staining. Look how gorgeous that is. There is a little crack on this side. So you can kind of see it. I can't feel it, but I can see it on both the front and the back. But it has gorgeous staining. No other like chippiness to it, just the staining on it. Blue flowers. It is the same company, late 1800s ironstone. Really good weight to it. And that's going to start for $8. How's everybody's weekend going? I have today a hard stop in a couple hours here. My daughter's at a birthday party and I have to go pick her up, so. I'm going to put that one up there. All right, what's next on our list? The next piece is an Ansley. It's not ironstone. It is porcelain or bone china, actually, and it's beautiful. This is a nice little complimentary piece. So this is Ansley. Look at the gorgeous flowers on there. It has gold around the edges. Let's see if we can see that Ansley mark on there. It is just beautiful. That is 8 inches long. We're going to start that for $3. Up and running. Today is a super busy day for shows. There are so many great shows on today. I've been watching on and off, and just a lot of great shows. Thanks for looking at that one. All right, so for this one, I just put a picture of the vegetables in there, but it comes with a basket. So you get this basket. Basket's in great shape. We'll kind of turn it around for you. Has a little like metally top to it and the wicker bottom. And then inside, you get all the great pieces of ceramic vegetables. So, and we'll put it over so you can kind of see it from the top, but you get a bell pepper. I don't know if you can see it. You get a tomato, upside down tomato. You get a tomato, cauliflower, squash, onion, cucumber. I don't want to break them. A carrot. So you get a whole basket of vegetables. We're going to put it down over here so you can see. Oh, there you go. Hopefully that'll show up in a second there. Yeah, so we can see it a bit. You can get a good view of all those vegetables. There is a hole in each one. That's just because they're ceramic and the way they had to make them. So this would really be cute if you have a farmhouse type of look. We're going to go ahead and run that whole set with the basket for $3. Up and going. So I have a funny story, a funny whatnot story. And I'm like, when it happened to me, I'm like, oh, I've got to like save this and tell this on my next show. So as soon as I run the next thing, I'll tell you guys that story. All right, so our next item here is another platter. I do have a lot of platters tonight just because, again, the holidays. So I'm thinking, who doesn't need platters around the holidays? This one is gorgeous, perfect for the fall. So this is not ironstone. It is PP ceramic. I think our basket PP is the name of the company. And it is ceramic, but it's beautiful. Look at this. It looks like it's almost like a cross-stitched design on there. It's not. It's like a print that's been put on there, but it looks like it's cross-stitched. Really pretty platter. No chips or cracks, in great shape. $2 for that one. It's up and going. So there is a new seller. I don't see her name here, but if she is here, her name is Whoa Emily, W-O Emily. If you're here, say hi, tell us when your next show is. But an awesome seller. She's a brand new seller. I think her first show was last week. And a few weeks ago, she had bought this gorgeous MCM bowl from me. And I was like, I really wanted this bowl. I wasn't really ready to get rid of it, but you know, you can't keep everything. So she bought this bowl from me. I was happy to send it to her. All right, we're gonna pin the next item while I talk here. So I was happy to send it to her. I sent her this bowl. And then last Saturday in the show, she's like, oh, I have my first show. It's coming up. And I'm like, great, I'll be there. I can't wait to come and watch it. So I'm watching her show. And then I'll show this while I'm talking to you. This is our next item here. So I'm in her show, and I'm watching it, and I'm looking through her auction list, and I see this same bowl, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I kind of turned I had my phone in my hand, like pretend this is my phone, and I kind of turned it to show my daughter. And I don't know, my thumb hit it, and I bought the bowl back. And I'm like, I just bought the bowl that I sold to you. I'm like putting in the chat, I just bought that bowl back. Funniest thing, I loved it though. I'm so excited. It matches my decor, so I'm keeping the bowl. All right. So we have, if I can ever get into the camera the right way, that's gorgeous. This is black amethyst glass. So it looks black, but it's actually black amethyst. Has a deep purple hue to it when you hold it up to the light. Gorgeous hand-painted flowers on there. We're going to go ahead and give that a run for $2. That's up and going. So yes, I ended up buying back a bowl that I sold, so I've technically bought this bowl twice. At this point, I think it's just meant to be. It's meant to be mine. All right, thanks for looking at that. We have quite a few pieces of black glass, which I thought would be awesome for Halloween. This is another black piece of black amethyst. There is a coupon code, you guys. I don't know if I put it in the notes, but let me just make sure it's there. There it is, just posted it in the notes. I always forget to do that. All right, it's in the notes. And this one is another black amethyst glass vase. This one is hand painted. There is paint wear on it. It is pretty old. There is some paint wear, but I still think this is so pretty. And it has the butterflies and flowers, kind of the same design going around it. We're going to go ahead and run that one for $2. And that is up and going. No chips or cracks. If there is anything, I'm always going to tell you guys if I'm aware of it. Thank you for looking at that one. We have a set of butter pats. Let's see, where can I put this one back here? We have a set of beautiful butter pats, 3 1/4 inches. And I'm going to hold them like this because every time I show butter pats, everybody always asks me, are they all like even? Are they the same? So you can kind of get a good idea here. And these ones are pretty neat. They're monogrammed with the letter A, so if you know of somebody with the initial A, that'd be great. If not, you can still use them. I mean, I don't think, to me, it doesn't make a difference, you know, personal preference. It is a set of six of these. We're going to stick them over here so you can see them. There is 6 there. I just have 2 of them stacked above each other. And starting bid on that is $10. 6 butter pats up and going. 3 1/4 inch. One has a tiny little chip. All the rest are fine. Thank you for your bid. And Thrifting Susie, thank you so much. Those butter pats are coming to you. I love butter pats. I think there's so many things you can do with those. All right. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing? Okay, so I have this item. I only have like 2 or 3 things. I have a tiny bit of ironstone in this item that I ran last week. This one just happened. I don't know what happened. I thought it sold. Maybe it was a payment issue. I'm not too sure. But in the end, there was no shipping label for it, and I did not see it on my order, so it is clear to sell again. So this is a cast iron match holder. Pretty neat. It has some hand painting on there. And you can kind of see the little flowers, the hand painted flowers on there. And it does open up, and you can hang it on your wall. Has those little hooks to hang it on your wall. Put your matches in there. Pretty neat looking. We're going to go ahead and set it down here so you can look at it that way. I'm going to go ahead and run that. Starting bid of $1. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. Such a cute little piece. And I love the cast iron stuff. And Brady's girl, thank you so much. Going home to you. That is a great purchase. Next up is a little glass pitcher. I think this is Anchor Hawking. No, I do not know who this is. All right, so I wasn't able to figure out who this one was. But it is a little glass pitcher. Stands 4 inches tall, but look at that etching on it. It's gorgeous. It has like those rosebuds with the beautiful like swirl, like I guess they're leaves on there, but just a beautiful, beautiful little glass pitcher. I will do that next, CJ888. Go ahead and get this started. So this little glass pitcher is up and running. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it too good from the top there. Oh, there we go. All right, and 341D. Yes, the really pretty beige platter. All right, We're going to move on to this beige platter. So the beige is not coming through on screen, but it is like a soft pinky beige. It is gorgeous. I have never seen a platter in this color before. Love it. Some great crazing on there. Not too sure, the light's a little bright to see the crazing, but there is some crazing. Thrifting Susie, yep, we'll do that one next. And just gorgeous flowers, no chips or cracks. Beautiful, beautiful. Love this like soft pink color. Al Salt and Pepper, yep, we'll do that one too. All right, so this platter is up and running. And thank you CJ888 for your pre-bid on this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And what a great purchase, CJ888. Thank you. All right, the next request was the other one we had a pre-bid on. And this is a piece of ironstone with the most beautiful staining I have ever seen. Look at this. I have a feeling, I said this was a little tray. I have a feeling maybe it was to the bottom of like there should have been a cover or something to it, but it didn't come with a cover, so this is all I have. But look at that staining. I'll try to get that off. That's just from the little sticker on there. This is, oh, I didn't pin it, did I? Let me get that pinned. There we go. All right. This is from Wedgwood and Company out of England, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And we are going to go ahead and get that going. Thank you for your pre-bid, Hummingbird. It's like a butter dish. That's what I was thinking, that it was like there should be a cover to it, but it's a little big for a butter dish, but thank you for your bids. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one is just gorgeous. Nice and thick. I mean, it's just, I love it. And Thrifting Susie, thank you so much. All right, let me see what the next number we had, the owl and then 369. All right. So let me find the owl and we'll get this pinned. And we're going to set it down over there for you. Here we go. Let me pin this over. This is a salt and pepper shaker. I don't know, complete honesty, do not know how vintage this is. And when I researched, it was from Cracker Barrel. I was kind of surprised. I picked it up thinking it was older. And then when I researched, I found out it was a Cracker Barrel. But it's still gorgeous. So it is a salt and pepper, perfect condition. This is one shaker and this is the other shaker. So they both have the little holes and both of them have their stoppers. So we will put it over here so you can see it nice and clear. And we're going to get that running. $2 starting bid. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. Thank you, thank you. And Brady's Girl, thank you very much.
On its way to you.
Next request was 369, which is the Silent Butler or the Catcher. So let me go ahead and get that pinned. All right, so we have the Crumb Catcher. Has that neat little handle on top where you would just flip it up and you would scoop in your crumbs. It does show some signs of age on there. You probably can shine it up if that's what you wanted to do. We're going to go ahead and run that. Starting bid of $1. And it is up and going. Thank you for your bids. Thank you very much. My husband's laughing at me. I can't get my directions right. I'm sure you've noticed. I can't tell my left from my right. Brady's Girl, thank you so much.
Thank you.
My husband's back here just shaking his head at me. All right, let's see. Al, okay, Brady's Girl, you said Starburst. Oh, I know. You want the pink one. Okay. Got it. We are going to show this pink depression. depression glass. This is a beautiful piece. I'm about to put it over under the camera in a second. This is pink depression glass. It is a divided dish, so you have coming along each direction there. And look at that starburst. There is a call out on this. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, right in front of my finger there is a little dot. And it's not raised, it's not a chip, it's just a dot. And I cannot get it off. I do not know what it is. So let's go ahead and set this down so you can see that gorgeous design in there. And we will get that running for $1. Up and going. Mushroom basket. I'll do that one next. Thank you for your bid. And Brady's Girl, it's coming to you. Thank you very much. Let me just go ahead and put it over on the shelf so I don't get it mixed up with things. All right. Mushroom basket. This is so cool, this basket. All right, let's see if I can, got to step back here. Look at this basket. These are real wood sticks. Like somebody went out in the forest and like got like these wood sticks. They're gorgeous. All like handmade. I can't find anything wrong with it. Like nothing that's loose on there at all. I'll kind of show you the bottom. A little dusty, can use a little bit of good dusting up there, but other than that, this is just, other than a little extra free dust, rustic does not even begin to describe this basket. We're going to go ahead and start that, $8. It is amazing. Thank you for your bid. If you have this type of decor, I can just imagine, you know, like putting this up with some stuff coming out of it. Oh, it'll be gorgeous. And Brady's Girl, thank you so much. I'm not seeing any other requests right now, so I'll just go back to the list. If I missed anything, holler at me, just let me know I missed it. Let's see. Just kind of figuring out where I was. Oh, right here. Okay, so we are at the enamelware. Let's take a look at this. This is an enamelware coffee pot. This one is yellow and brown, and it has like the white speckles in that yellow. Some great paintwear on that handle there. A little age to it. The inside probably could be a lot cleaner. I mean, it's okay, but I would give it a good scrubbing before, you know, if you're actually going to use it. But it is a nice coffee pot. And we're going to start that for $2. Thank you for your bid. I would put the lid up and put flowers or, you know, maybe wooden utensils or something. So that's what I would do. Thank you for your bids. And there is nothing on the bottom. Oh, I just realized, I didn't show the bottom, just to make sure you see it all. And Brady's Girl, coming to you. Thank you very much.
On its way to you.
Next up is a little silver tray. Especially with the holidays coming, I don't think you can ever have enough silver or trays to set things on. And this one is beautiful because I love the rosebuds on it. So it's a little silver tray. It is 12 inches from top to bottom here and 6, did it say 6? 8 inches across. Can't read my own screen there. It is beautiful. Let's see, kind of, there you go, and get a height on that. And we're going to go ahead and run this one for $2. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. I think silver trays, I've got quite a few in my inventory, so I'm trying to like sprinkle them in throughout shows, but you can just, anything can go on a silver tray. New York serving, please. Yes. Thank you, Brady's Girl. Let's see. Sewing, please. Trying to figure out, sorry, I'm trying to figure out exactly what, let me type in. Oh, the sewing, got it. We'll run that. This is a really cool tin. Let me get it pinned. All right. So this is a sewing tin, and it is gold around the edges. I mean, not real gold, it's gold colored, it's metal, or tinny. And I like it because it has feet. How many tins do you see with feet? I mean, that is so cool. And it's pretty clean, and the lid kind of sits down in there. So you can kind of see it sits down. So this would make a great riser too. You can put something on there. And it is, for tins, it is pretty clean. We're gonna go ahead and put it down over here, and we'll get that going for you. $2 starting bid on that one. It is going now. Thank you for your bid. And Brady's girl, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming home to you. Let me put it with the rest of the stuff here. All right. Next up is a sugar bowl. And I love sugar bowls. I collect sugar and creamers, but I have so many, and I, can't keep them all. This one is Harmony House, and what really drew me to this are these handles. I mean, just the elegance of that. Again, you can use this for anything. You can put sugar packets in there. It doesn't have to be just plain sugar. It can be used for Q-tips or cotton balls. It is gorgeous. It is lined in silver. No chips or cracks. It is beautiful. Mint condition. We're going to run it for $1. Up and going. The bin is full, so you guys check that out if you get a chance. I'm happy to show you anything inside the bin. Next up, okay, so this is an item in a box. It's going to take me a second to show it to you. So this is the box, comes with the original box. It is a set of 3 lacquer trays. I'm going to have to set this down so I can open it up and show you. They do show a little signs of use, but not much. So you get 3 trays and they fit within each other. So you have this the smallest one, and they're in really great shape, and they're all the poinsettias. Then you have this size. And like with the signs of use, let me see, like down here at the bottom, it's like a little staining on the bottom, but there's not a lot. I mean, they're really fairly clean. I would say more than fairly, but then you get the big one. So you get all 3 trays, the original box. We're gonna go ahead and run that, $5 for the complete set, and that is up and going. I'm gonna put them back together here while that runs. Because if not, I'm going to have trays all over I'll be tripping on. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see, now we're moving into Ironstone. Black amethyst tray. Sure, I have 2 different ones, so I will run both of them. Let me pull this one up first. Oh, okay, where is this one? Oh, I'm sorry, let me find it. There's one. And for some reason, I do not see this one. All right, we'll start with the one that's listed, and then we'll run this other one. All right, so the one that I actually did enter, I thought I put that one in there, but I did not. That's okay. We can still run it. All right, so we have this one. This is an L.E. Smith black amethyst glass from about the 1920s, 1930s, from best of my research. I like the little top because it looks like a heart on the top. Don't know if it was meant to be a heart. To me, that's just what it looks like. Mint condition, no chips or cracks. Starting bid of $2, and that is up and going. Perfect for Halloween. Thank you for your bid. And we'll run the other one next too. We'll run it under a random item. Thank Thank you for your bids on that. They would be so cool to decorate up at Halloween. Put pumpkins on there. You can put some candles. I know, I'm sure people are creative. Maybe some of those eyeballs. That'd look kind of cool. Those fake eyeballs like laying around on the tray. That might be fun. And Wyoming Dawn, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
All right, I'm gonna have to run this under random item that I have set up, but this is another black amethyst tray. And this one's really neat. This would be great. You can actually put a big pumpkin right there in the middle of this one. Look at that, like, I don't think you can call that scalloped edge, but look at how that edge goes. That's kind of spooky in itself. Nice pedestal base. I'm gonna set it here so I can enter it into a random item really quick. Give me 1 second to find that random item and we'll just run it that way. All right, here we go. And we'll get it running. We're gonna start that for $3. And that is up and running. It is for that little black amethyst tray, pedestal tray. Thank you for your bid. I think black is kind of like that white. You can dress it up for any holiday. Just add the other complementary color. You know, orange for Halloween, red for Christmas, red and white. You can do white again for Valentine's. Wyoming Dawn, thank you so much. Can you put Wyoming Dawn's name on that one, please? Sorry, you guys, I didn't give my husband anything to label with today. Here you go, thank you. All right. Let's head back over to my list. Let's do some ironstone. So I have some very reasonably priced ironstone and a couple of pieces just because of what I paid for them. I've had to mark them up a bit. But this is gorgeous. Ah, I got so excited when I saw this. Look at this ironstone picture. Love that, like the flat sides to it. It is beautiful, no chips or cracks. Look at that handle. Look at that, just, oh, so gorgeous. It is, let's see if I can get that to focus. Independence ironstone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We're gonna start that one for $20. We're gonna put it here while I put this other tray away. Thank you for your bid. I just can't get over that handle. I love it so much. And Brady's Girl, what a cool purchase. I'm so excited about this one. Thank you. And then I found another cool ironstone piece today too. I was out shopping this morning, you guys. All right, this one, I could not find another piece like it. So this one actually says semi-porcelain, is that what this one says? Which is ironstone. So yes, that's what it said on the bottom. But this is blue and white in a gravy boat, but yeah, I mean, you can use it for a creamer, you can use it for anything. Has quite a bit of staining. It does show its age. There is paint wear back here on the handle, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Piece of ironstone there. I love the blue and white. What is the black sewing machine in the back? That is actually a old, early 1900s sewing machine. And we're gonna run that gravy boat. It's up and going. That is an old Singer sewing machine. And at one point I was going to sell it, but honestly, with the weight, by the time we shipped it, you can probably find one at one of your local marketplaces. I know I shouldn't say that. Thank you for looking at this piece of ironstone. So now it's just for my decor. The thing weighs a good 30 pounds. All right, I have just some plain white ironstone. We'll just take a look and see if there's some interest in this. I know, you know, and I had thought about that because normally I don't like to display stuff that that I don't. I'm breaking stuff. My behind is hitting things. I don't like to display things that I don't sell, but just because of the weight of this, like I felt safe with that because I was. Oh, my husband's gonna show it again. I knew, like, if you look on your local marketplace, you can find them. If I were to ship that, it would probably be like $100 to ship it. I would have to charge probably about 80 for it. And by the time you add that all up, you can get it probably locally a lot cheaper. So it just didn't make sense. So I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and put it in my background. All right, what's up next? Ironstone Kensington White Bowls. Here we go. All right, so this is for a set of 2 bowls. Kensington Ironstone. This is Kensington Staffordshire Ironstone out of England. It is 2 bowls. The edges of these, I don't know if we can get a good view of that. The edges have like little dots around the edges. It's a nice little decor piece to it. Mint condition, no chips or cracks. Starting bid for 2 of those, $3. Ironstone, up and going. All right, we're going to go ahead then and move on to the other platter, and we can come back to some of the ironstone plates and bowls. This one happens to be an ironstone platter too, but with the holidays coming, I thought that was still okay. So this one, I'll move some of these out of the way, is a larger platter. This is beautiful. Ironstone platter. This one has pink flowers and it had gold, but you can tell there's some wear to that gold up there. It's a little bit longer, about 16 inches, top to bottom, with gorgeous pink flowers on there. On the back, it does say Johnson Brothers, England. It says semi-porcelain, which is another name for ironstone. We're going to start this for $8. Up and going. Beautiful, beautiful. Not a lot of crazing on this one, or staining. This is more of a, kind of a clean piece. Thanks for looking at that. There was a lot of likes on this item, so we're going to go and I'm going to show you the item. This is a teacup and saucer, and I feel so dainty. So this is a teacup and saucer. This is another piece of ironstone, and this is a Johnson Brothers. But what is special about this is it's the strawberry design. So if I can kind of hold that up there, you can see let's see if I can get it. There you go. You can see those strawberries, which I thought was gorgeous. And on the inside of the cup, there are strawberries too on the inside of that cup. We're going to set this down so you can see it easier, but you get a saucer and a cup. And on the back, let me read it to you. It is Strawberry Fair is the name by Johnson Brothers, and it does say Strawberry Fair Ironstone. This is for the set. You get a cup, get the teacup and the saucer. Starting bid on that is $5. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. I have almost purchased a whole set. It's like an 80-piece set of these. I just took the teacups for now. Thank you, Brady's Girl.
Thank you.
I do have 2 more. I'll run this again just in case anybody else is interested, or Brady's Girl if you want another one. But if these turn out to be popular, I may go and buy the rest of the set. I just love the strawberries on there. I think they're gorgeous, but we're going to go ahead and run another one. Same thing, teacup and saucer. Going now. And thank you for looking at that. We have a little Limoges bowl. This one is, what's weird about this is that this has a flat bottom, and I do not know why it has a flat bottom. Maybe if anybody knows what the purpose of this bowl is, please tell me so I can learn today. But look at this. Obviously, you have to have something for it to set on flat, I know. But the shape of it, like it's a specific shape for there is a specific purpose for this bowl. I do not know what it is. It is just adorable though. It has these little pink flowers on the inside, so I think it is so cute. I just know that there is a specific purpose, but I don't know what that is. So we're going to run this for $1. And that one's going now. Little Limoges bowl. My husband's saying creme brulee. That could be it. He could have told me this a long time ago. Instead, I'm over here guessing all the time what this is for. All right. Don't know if anybody collects plates or anything decorative like to hang on your wall. This is a milk glass plate with a hand-painted blue flower. If this one doesn't sell, I might just hold off till spring and bring this back out, but I thought it was beautiful. So it is milk glass, like I said. Look at that design though. That is so pretty, and that is hand-painted. It says hand-painted on the back. So it is pretty, pretty, pretty. We're going to run it for $1. It's up and going. I had 2 of these on my wall in my kitchen, but they are black. The black glass. And in the middle of the night one night, we heard this loud crash, like I thought somebody broke my window and was breaking in my house. And we come, running downstairs, and one of these plates just fell right off the wall. Like the holder, whatever I had sticking to the holder was not sticking like it should. And yeah, I had glass everywhere in my kitchen. All right, for my primitive friends, I do know there's a primitive raid train, so maybe my primitive might not be going great today because there's so much primitive on sale today, but we're still going to show you. So this is an old Dazzle amber glass bottle. It is rusty, crusty, and dirty in there, which just gives it that great antique look. It is beautiful. It's 32 ounces. Some greens coming out of there would be fabulous. And we're going to run that for $1. Thanks for looking at that. We have, this is a little crackle glass pitcher, and it's red, so I thought it would be great for the holidays. And I'm going to keep doing that for the next 3 months. I'm going to be like, this would be great for the holidays. Because, it didn't show with shipping. Oh, Brady's Girl, if it says free shipping or 0 for you, it's probably because you've bought enough, like in a box, and you have not hit 5 pounds yet, that it's showing free. All right, so red crackle glass pitcher. It has an applied handle, clear glass handle. It is in mint condition. It is gorgeous. It has a little Pontil mark on the bottom. We're going to run it for $1. So Brady's Girl, on the bottom, it should always show you what your shipping is. So as soon as you hit like that 5 pound mark, it should come back up at the $8.77 or whatever the kind of going rate is. Thanks for looking at that one. I have another serving platter. This is actually a cake platter, but I think there's so many uses for these. I have one, not identical to this, but I have one similar that I use next to my coffee station. And I put a creamer and a sugar, sugar, and like my spoon to mix coffee. So it just kind of helps keep that area clean. And it's easy to pick this up and go to the sink and wipe this off. So that's one use for it. They can be used under plants as little trays. And again, they can be used to put your bowls on or to serve with. So this is a cake platter that's not, it doesn't have the pedestal, so it sits almost flush. It is beautiful. Look at that fall kind of decor to it. Royal Worcester. I probably didn't say that right, even trying to say it slow. And we're going to run this for $5. That's up and going. I really like the design on this one. Thanks for looking at that.
All aboard.
Join me at the Vintage Linens Raid Train September 7th at 2 p.m.
You can see our raid train. I am on a raid train coming up. I'm not hosting it. I'm just on it. I'm looking for our next item. That is September 7th, and it's all linens. So excited. I'm going to start taking pictures and putting things in for that probably in the next couple of days. So please stop by, bookmark that one. And not just mine, bookmark all the sellers on there because there's a ton of great sellers. All right. This is great for the fall. 2 Campbell's soup mugs. Use those for your tomato soup. Yes, yes, I can't get this right. I'll figure it out one of these days. My husband, you should see my husband back here. My husband's back here going, this way, this way, this way. So Campbell's soup mugs, mint condition, perfect to have your tomato soup in them. We're going to set it down over here so you can take a look at them. We're going to go ahead and get those going for $1. And I do see a pre-bid on my next item, so we'll get that running in just a second. Or there was, I don't know. Well, maybe not. Okay. I swear I just saw something and then disappeared. Okay. That's cool, though. That's all right. Campbell Soup mugs. Thank you so much for looking at those. All right. Now the pre-bid is back. It was there, then it disappeared, and now it's back again. So let's talk about these. I think these are bud vases. Maybe they're shot glasses. I don't know. I had to question myself on that. What do you think? Any of these shot glasses or bud vases? I think they're bud vases. I'm going with bud vases. They're glass. They're red. So you have red on the stem and clear on the bottom. They're beautiful. They're little minis. We do have that pre-bid. We're going to go ahead and get that going. And that is up and running right now. Thank you, Monique, for that pre-bid. And Monique, thank you so much. That's going to you. Put this over on the sold shelf. I try to be like super careful. Like I move everything over because I made a mistake on one show a while back and I'm like, oh, never again. Gonna make sure I'm more organized. All right, we have, let's see, is this the big one or the little one? We have a gorgeous teapot. I'm trying to make sure I grab the right one. This is the little one. So we have a little one and a big one. This may actually be a creamer because of the size of it. So you can kind of see next to my hand like the size of it. So I think I put it in as teapot creamer. Or is this the big one? Hold on, I just want to make sure. The 11-inch, nope. See, I'm getting them mixed up because they look so similar. Let me switch this up. We'll run this one next. This is the 11-inch one. That's the one I pinned. All right. So, silver teapot, gorgeous. Now, this isn't just silver. It's silver over copper, which I thought was really cool. It has a nice, good weight to it, and it is so intricate. The details on this are just stunning details on this one. This would look wonderful with fall-colored flowers coming out of it. Would be absolutely just gorgeous. Look at the legs on that. Look at that detail. And the spout, even like the tip of the spout and that handle. How do we apply the coupon code? So you should be able, if I put it in the notes correctly, you should be able just to click on the coupon code in the notes. If it doesn't just click and go straight into your wallet, do like a copy on the coupon code and paste it into your wallet. So copy it, then on your wallet, down on the, if you're on a phone, the right-hand side of your screen, you should be able to see wallet. I don't see it on mine because I'm running the show, but, and then there's a place to put the coupon code, and that should automatically apply to your purchase. All right, we're going to go ahead and run this teapot. This is the 11-inch one. This is a full teapot, and it is silver over copper, which I thought was very interesting. And that's going for $10, starting bid. Would make a gorgeous, gorgeous fall vase. And thank you for looking at that one. Now we'll switch over and do the little one. This is the one I just had in my hand. So this one, I'm going to switch this out so you can see it from here. This is either a little tiny teapot or a creamer. I don't drink tea, so I'm not too sure. But it is that same design. It is silver over copper. Again, so underneath this is fully copper, has a good weight to it, very decorative. And this too would make a great vase. You can shine that up if you want it to be more shiny, if you don't like the tarnished look of it. And that one's going to start for $5. And thanks for looking at that. All right, next we have some silver plated candlestick holders. You can never have enough candlestick holders. These ones are really neat because they match, but one's taller than the other, so it gives you that really good difference in the height when you're creating some type of a centerpiece. They are beautiful, a little bit of tarnish to them. They have a nice weight to them. I'm gonna go ahead and get those going. Can't quite see them, but we'll fix that here. $2 for the set, starting bid. That's 2 candlesticks there for $2. Silver plated. Thank you for looking at that. I have another little teapot here, and this is so cute. This is a drip glaze teapot with a little coppery handle. So it's that brown, I'm going to hold this lid on here, drip glaze look to it. It is in mint condition, and it is cute. I mean, it's just, look at that, like the size of it. It is adorable. We're going to go ahead and run that. Starting bid of $1 for this one. An adorable little teapot. This will look great in a vignette because it's the perfect size. It's not too big. You can put some other stuff in here. You can put maybe some of the doilies coming out of the top with some greenery in there. Thank you for looking at that. All right, so we have, I have some strawberry plates here. They do have a few little chippies, so I'm going to show you them, but I got to move some stuff out of the way. So give me just a second here to rearrange a little bit. Try not to like bend over right in front of you guys here. All right. So I had a whole set of these and they sold super, super fast. And I kind of pulled these out because there was some chippies, but I thought, you know what? These are really cute. I don't want to say super cute. These are cute. And they would be great for like, if you just want to like do a little dessert or maybe put it underneath a plant, would still look good. So this is the Country Living Strawberry Patch design, and it comes with one saucer. There is a chippy on the back of the saucer. So it's, let's see if I can do this. There we go, right there on the back, on the underside of the rim of the little saucer. And then you get 2 full-size dinner plates with it. This one you can see right there's a chip. And then on the front of this one, there's a tiny, tiny chip. This one's harder to see. Turn them over, I gotta actually find it myself. It's right here. It's right above my finger, a little tiny chip there. So it is all 3 of these. You get 2 dinner plates, 2 dinner plates and a saucer. I'm trying to read we had those when, oh, did you? How cool. Like I said, I had a whole set and they just sold so fast, and I had pulled these out and I'm like, you know what? Somebody might have a use for them even with the little chips. I'll just drop the price way down and we'll just see. I think you can put the plates, I would put a plant on top of the plates. So, thank you for looking at those. I do have some mugs coming up that aren't technically the same set, but they have strawberries, which are cool. I know a lot of people collect strawberries. Get down that lane. Oh, longer to get down that lane now. Yeah, me too. I'm right there with you. I'm to the point now where I'm just like, yep, I'm old. I don't even try to like, I quit counting. I have a 13-year-old that's what you need. They remind you daily of how old you are. All right, this is blue, almost like a teal blue, And it's just a cute little canister jar. This is Avon. I'm trying to, okay, which way do I go? Here we go. This is Avon, but it has a really neat little decor. If you just need a blue canister jar, it does open easily. So you can open it up there. We're going to run that for $1. And I'm going to set that down on the table so we can get a good look at that. And thanks for looking at that one. I am a huge fan of MCM pieces, and this is an MCM piece. This is California, yep, California pottery. And look at that. Look at the pears. This is so MCM. Like, can you get any more like MCM look than this? Nice big piece of California pottery. It does say California pottery on the bottom. No chips or cracks. It is a great planter, but it doesn't have to be a planter. You can put utensils in there. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. No, you can't. See? I agree. All right, so we're going to run this one for $5. Thank you for looking at that. This next thing I'm going to put over there by the camera because it's so tiny, but I'll talk about it first. This is one of those little fold-up clocks, alarm clocks, the little travel alarm clocks. I'm trying to get it pinned here. It has a leather case. It is worn, so you can tell that whoever had this traveled with it and loved it, and it folds into its little case. Nowadays, you know, I guess that'd be the size of a cell phone, and we have our phones, so we don't need these, but it is adorbs. Oh, I didn't break it. We're going to put that there. My husband's yelling at me, move this stuff. This is what happens. I start to put things, and then I trip. All right. All right, we're going to start running that for $1. A little vintage alarm clock while I move some stuff out of the way. Thanks for looking at that. I always start the show and I have like everything organized. It's like all on my shelves, and then as I like show things, I like just put it wherever, and so not very good. All right, this is Hager planter. This is a mint green, light green, beautiful Hager planter. Has that mark right there on the bottom. It did have the original sticker, but there's only just like maybe 1/8 of the sticker left. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Gorgeous Hager. $5. Let me drop it down. $5 starting bid on this. It is going now. Thank you, thank you. I have another MCM piece. Here, this is a casserole dish. This is a nice heavy piece. I think this would make a good decor piece, not just like, I don't know if I would even cook in it. Let me see, but this is avocado green. What are you, okay. Avocado green, look at that decor. Look at that. I'm going to put it where you can see it in a minute. This is a pottery piece, actually, so it is ceramic. No chips or cracks. It's in beautiful shape. That, what you're seeing on the inside there, is actually like a piece of the pottery. See if I can feel it. I can't tell backwards. It's like a piece of the pottery. It's from when it was made. That didn't happen after the fact. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We're going to set it down here so you can get a lot better look of this. There we go. That's such a better look. Starting bid on that one is $18. Well worth it, though. Thanks for looking at that one. Back to some black amethyst glass. It's a set of candle holders. So it is 3-toed candle holders. They are beautiful. Now, they were painted on the inside. You can see that. There is a ton of paint wear. If it was me, if I were keeping these, I would probably just go ahead and rub off the rest of that paint and have just pure black amethyst glass candlestick holders. Awesome again for your Halloween decor. Those are going to run for $4. They are up and going. Try to rearrange some of my stuff so I don't have to put it on the floor. Thanks for looking at those. I have 2 little bowls here. I have a whole bunch of these, like a ton of these, and all different designs. So I just picked 2 out today, but we are going to go for 2 of them. So this is just 2 little trinket bowls. They are like porcelain bowls. I don't think they're bone china. I think they're porcelain bowls. Very cute. Well, you can use them as little trinket dishes. Put your rings in them. You can use them as a soap dish. All kinds of different uses for these. But you will get 2 for a starting bid of $1. Up and going now. Very pretty little china bowls. And then the next show I'll probably have a different style. Like I said, I have quite a few of these for some reason. So next up are these strawberry cups. And I like to try to sell things in sets of 2, just because I think it's easier if you're a single person and you don't need 4 or 6 or 8. 2 seems like a good number. So here are 2 of the strawberry mugs, coffee mugs. Now they're not the exact same. The color of the, like this whitey cream color is a little bit lighter than those plates I showed you. It's not the exact same design, but it does have the strawberries with the white flowers. So, no chips or cracks. Let me set them down over here. $2 for 2 of them. Up and going.
All aboard. Join me at the Vintage Linens Raid Train September 7th at 2 p.m.
All right, up next, I may have to save this one for Valentine's Day, but it was something I got recently, so I'm like, we're gonna show it, because you never know, there may be somebody that you love that you want to give this to. This is a Westmoreland glass, obviously clear on the outside with the red heart, hand-painted flower in there. It does say hand-painted 1978, or not hand-painted, it's signed by, I can't read the name, EC, it's a long name. They did sign it on the back. We'll show it to you there, nice long name. Beautiful though. We're going to run that one starting for $1. Thanks for looking at that. I do have a few random items that for some reason I thought I listed, but I guess I just didn't list. So the first one here is this mug. This is a tea mug. Look at that tea mug. It is adorable. What is absolutely adorable about this tea mug is that if you turn it around, you've got your little thingy to put your tea, the string for your tea bag. But it is a tea mug. We're going to go ahead and run that for $1. It is up and going. Tea mug. Oh, I thought it was so cute. What does it say on the back? It says, hang tea bag here. Your tea mug with instructions. All right. Now these were popular for a while. I do not know if they are still a popular thing. These are those accordion hangers. You can do so much with these. So besides, obviously, you can hang your mugs on there, hats on there. I saw another good use for these. If you're like me and like sugar and creamers, a lot of them have handles. You can hang your display, your sugar and creamer set on there. You can turn them either way, so you can use it either direction. This one's a little bit taller. I want to say it's about 18 inches tall. I've got another one that's a little bit shorter. We're going to go ahead and run this one. And this does open and close easily. It works really good. Running for $3. Wooden accordion hanger. And I have a shorter one if that's something you'd be more interested in. I can always run that. Thanks for looking at that. All right. I think we went through a lot. I'm going to go back up to the top and run some of the stuff from the beginning because I do know people come and go. Throughout the whole month of July, everybody was doing Christmas in July. I've just been sprinkling Christmas in throughout my shows. I did one Christmas show, but then I've just been sprinkling Christmas in throughout since then. Oh, look at this fella. This is a little cute mouse. This is from the 1960s. It's a Dankin Dream Pet. He is so cute. He has on that little green and white sleeper cap, and he has glasses. It's a mouse with glasses. How adorable. In his little hands here, it says carols. He's singing Christmas carols. So this is some vintage Christmas. It is adorable, isn't it? We're going to go ahead and run that for $5. Up and going. A little bit of vintage Christmas for you. I thought he was so adorable when I saw him. Thanks for looking at him. The bin is full, you guys, and if there's something that you like that maybe just doesn't quite fit into your budget, I do accept most offers, as long as they're pretty reasonable. Hi, Painted Cottage, how are you? What am I looking for? Oh, this one. It is an enamelware, lidded little casserole dish, nice and cute size. I love that this enamel is not just plain, gorgeous flowers. Good, just waiting for the hubby to get home, I think. Oh, hibachi. We're going to Cracker Barrel, but hibachi sounds good too. I don't know about you guys, I don't cook a whole lot. I probably should cook. I think my husband would like it if I cooked more. Y'all, today is the day of, I've tripped over plates. I've just about dropped this, but I caught it. Good reflexes. We're going to go ahead and run this, but I'm going to put it down before I actually break. I don't think it'll break. It's enamelware. But we're going to go ahead and run that. You cook too much. Oh, yes, then you deserve a night off. I have 4 children, and my oldest is 36, my youngest is 13. I feel like I have been doing the whole cooking and thing for so long. The baby child, the 13-year-old, it is like, girl, fend for yourself. I have food in the house, I have a lot of easy stuff, but we are at a point where I just don't cook that much. That's what happens when you start too young. All right. Next up, we have a piece of antique ironstone. And make sure which size this one is. This is a smaller size. So I have 2 of these platters that the decor on them is the same. Like, figure out which way I got to go here. The decor is the same as far as the print is the same. This is the smaller size though. And then I have a bigger one. This one doesn't have much staining. There is some crazing you can see in there. Love the little pretty scroll work along the bottom. This is ironstone. Like hydrangeas. Let's see. Kind of looks like hydrangeas. Yeah, let's see if I can get it up close so you can kind of see the look of that flower there. So, so it is just a really pretty ironstone platter. We're going to start $3. Great starting bid for a piece of ironstone. Thank you for your bid. Thank you, thank you. And I do have a bigger one that has a lot of staining. I'm going to show you next. So it's the exact same print, it's just bigger. And Painted Cottage, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
Let's take a look at that bigger piece too. So this is the exact same pattern. Of course, it's on the very bottom. Okay, give me a second to pull this out. Same pattern, lots of staining. And this is heavy. Am I going the wrong way? Again, yes. Okay, trying to follow my husband's directions there. Look at that staining on this one. The exact same flowers on there, but just gorgeous crazing and staining throughout. This one is 15 inches, so it's a lot bigger. It is the Meller and Company Ironstone. This has some good weight to it. We're going to run this one with a starting of $8. And here, we're going to go ahead and set it here so you can get a good look at that. Thank you for your bid. And Painted Cottage, thank you so much. I have one more ironstone platter. I might as well show you as long as we're on the roll of ironstone platters here. All right, so this is my last big ironstone platter I have. This one's even bigger than the other one, I want to say, a tad bit bigger. This one is 16 inches. Oh no. But it's a little different shape. And this one has pink flowers. Let's see if I can get close and you can see this one, no, those are probably like little rosebuds, I'm guessing. But they're little pink flowers. And this one is ironstone also. Beautiful. This one doesn't have as much crazing or staining on it. It's a lot cleaner looking. We're going to go ahead and run that one for $8 too. Up and going. Nice big platter. Be great for your holidays. This is Johnson Brothers. Thank you for your bid. And Susmock, thank you so much. Congratulations. We're going to go ahead and do a little giveaway here. I have not entered it in the computer, so you gotta bear with me while I enter it. It is for a $5 Dunkin' Donuts gift card and a little tiny duck. Let me put it down over here. Gift card and a duck. Give me 1 second just to get that entered. Quick ad on that. And that giveaway's up and going, so enter the giveaway. Up next, while that giveaway's going, I have a little piece of Ansley china. And if there's anything you guys want to see, I have a ton more ironstone in the a doggy bag from Craig. Sure, I'll bring you in. I have a lot more ironstone in the auction list. If you want me to run it, let me know. Some of it I had last week, and I thought I was done, and I was going through boxes. Yes, more? Sure, I will do more ironstone. Let's just go ahead and switch over to that. Let's see. So I have a couple of the coffee cups and teacups that I had last week. But I also have a couple other little things. I thought I was done, and then I was going through boxes, and I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, I have this really beautiful gravy boat. Here it is. This is ironstone. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is blue and white. And it has a little bit of staining. Definitely shows it age. A little bit of wear on the handle. It is gorgeous. It is Henry Alcock, England. Let's see. This is the one that says semi-porcelain on the bottom, which is another name for ironstone. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to go ahead and run that. I'll even drop the price a tiny bit on that one there. Then we'll get that a starting bid of $8. Up and running. Gorgeous gravy boat. That would be another one. Look great with some greens coming out of it. Thank you for your bid. And Painted Cottage, that's going to you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you know what? Just leave that camera on. I'm going to show it this way because that's probably better. So this one is another piece of ironstone. This is the strawberry design. And let me read the bottom of that again. It is Strawberry Fair, made by Johnson Brothers, and it does say ironstone on there. And it is beautiful, so it's the red and white with the little strawberry field kind of print on it. And that is for a teacup and a saucer. And we're going to run that for $3 for one teacup and one saucer. Up and going. Thanks for looking at that. We have some really neat saucers here that are ironstone. This would be for 2 of them. This is the Kensington. Let me just find this on my list here. Kensington saucers. Is this the right ones? Yes, it is. Okay. Can you show me the white ironstone bowls with the white saucer so I can see in sizes? I can. So here's the saucers, and then I'll hold up with a bowl with it. So let me just put one saucer down real quick so I can. All right. So this is the saucer, and then this is the bowl. So you can see size-wise here, and then from there, they're about the same width. Let me set it over here so you can see it from the top and the side and get a good view of how those fit together. So the bowl is pretty much almost the same diameter as that saucer. Trying to look at that giveaway. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll go ahead and run them just in case anybody wants it. So we're going to run 2 of those saucers. I'm going to leave that camera on. We'll run 2 saucers. So a set of 2 of those for $3. 2 saucers for $3. Thank you for your bid. And Painted Cottage, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and run 2 of the bowls too. So these are for the bowls. So this is the same pattern. It has like a dotted pattern around the edge, which I really like. It is Kensington Ironstone, Staffordshire. And the same thing with this, 2 bowls for $3. Oh, and the giveaway's going. I'm going to start this auction as soon as I see the winner. Kelsey Cottage. Congratulations, Kelsey Cottage. Thank you for joining our show. You get, let's see where, okay, here we go. A little duck and a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and run 2 ironstone bowls for $3. You get 2 of them. Thank you for your bid. And Painted Cottage, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
We have another, this is a little bit different style of ironstone. I mean, it's ironstone, but different like design. So this one, what was the name of this one? This is not Kensington. Let me pin this so I can tell you the exact name. Here we go. This is the Redcliffe Ironstone from the Heirloom pattern. And this is for actually 2 of these coffee cups. So you get the coffee cup, kind of has like some lines going down there. They are Redcliffe. It says Redcliffe Ironstone Heirloom. And then you would get 2 of the matching saucers that go with it. I really kind of like this semi-scallopy looking edge to it. And again, that says Redcliffe Ironstone. So this is actually for 2 cups, 2 saucers. I'm only showing one, but it is for 2. And it's $3. So you get 4 pieces with $3 starting bid, 2 coffee cups, 2 saucers. And thanks for looking at that. Let's take a look at, this is just a little Limoges bowl. It is very cute. My husband says it's for creme brulee. I'll take his word for it. It is a very unique kind of design to me, like this roundness, very, very flat. It doesn't look like a typical bowl, and it's tiny. And it's very pretty on the inside. You get some nice little flowers going on the inside of that. Little gold rim. And it is Limoges. Be great for a little trinket dish. And starting that for $1. I like the inside of it. I might even display it like in a vignette this way. Thanks for looking at that. All right, I'm going to keep working down the list. I've got about 20 minutes or so before I have to go pick up my daughter. We have a small little red crackle glass pitcher. Red, perfect for the holidays. We're going to put it over here. You'll be able to see it better. It is a gorgeous little red. It almost has like a little orange tint to it too, if you look at it under the right light. It does not glow, but that doesn't make it any less pretty. It has an applied handle with a really neat design on that. And we're going to run that for $1. Up and going. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's take a look at some. I have some black amethyst glass. This one is a little bud vase, and it is black. It looks black, but when you hold it up to a light, you can see that deep, deep dark purple of the amethyst glass in there. It is beautiful. And again, it has those little flowers on there. If you like the flowers, you can put it that way. If not, you can put it this way. One of the great things about the black glass is it makes awesome Halloween decor. We're going to go ahead and run that for $2. I can get it back in camera view so you can see it. Nice little gold stripes around the edges. Thank you for your bid. We do have another vase that I'll pull out in a second. A little bit of this black amethyst glass. And Reb Mev. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, please
On
correct
its way
me.
to you.
REBMEF, Reb Mev, thank you so much. And I know you've purchased from me before, and I'm probably just constantly messy. Reb Mev, all right. Does that stand for something special? If I can ask, if it's not too personal. Wool Emily, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I told the whole story about you earlier. You guys, oh, there you go, stands for your name. It's a combination of it. Okay, perfect. I probably should have picked that up from like shipping labels, but you know, I didn't. Hi, so you guys, Wool Emily, go follow her, brand new seller. She had her first show last week. I'm flipping through trying to find the rest of my black glass here so I can show you that. And the funniest thing happened. So before, if you already heard this story, sorry, I'm going to tell it again. So before her first show, I don't know, a couple of weeks or so, she was coming into my shows, and she had purchased this gorgeous bowl from me. It was a lucite and glass Emilio Roba bowl. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love this bowl. And I was a little sad to see it go because it matches the colors in my basement. I'm redoing my basement. So anyway, she bought it, happy, sent it to her, great. So then she had her first show, and I'm like, oh, I'll come support you. I'll come watch your first show. So then I go to her first show, and I'm looking through her auction items. I'm like, oh, what can I buy? Look at, trying to find something to help support a new seller, right? And then I come across the same bowl, and I'm like, oh, cool, she's selling it. I was like genuinely excited, like, this is awesome, And I go to show my daughter, who was sitting next to me in my truck, and my thumb hit it, and my daughter goes, oh, you just bought your bowl. I'm like, no, I was just showing you. She goes, no, you bought it. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's my bowl now. So I messaged in there, LOL, I bought the bowl back. I love it. I'm super excited. I got it, by the way. Thank you very much, Emily. I'm about to, as soon as I'm done painting down here, it's going to be put on display. But so I bought the same bowl 2 times, but I love it. I'll show it to you one of these days. I'll bring it on camera just because now it's like, it's become a joke. My husband's like, don't you go buying stuff again. So anyways, I love it. I'm very excited to have it. Any tips on packaging? You did wonderful. The packaging was superb. Like, you did great. I don't think there's no tips I can give you because, it was perfect. It came to me in one piece. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for it to be packaged better. So we have another black amethyst glass. And this one, I can see it because I'm looking at the light. But when you hold it up to the light, you can kind of see that purplish hue. This one was hand painted, and some of the paint has wore off. It's still very pretty, has a butterfly and flower design to it. So we're going to go ahead and run this one for $2. It is up and running. Good, yeah. But you guys, seriously, go follow her. She had great stuff. RebMeth, thank you for your bid. And RebMeth, that's going to you. Thank you, thank you. And I have one last item of black glass here. Might as well just keep going right down that lane. So these are candlestick holders. I'm about to put them over to my other camera. You can see them from there. But yeah, actually, I'm going to do that right now. Let's go here. So these are candlestick holders. They're 3-toed, black amethyst glass. And we'll just show one at a time there. So you can see on here, it had paint. I'm sure it had like pretty flowers on here. There's nothing wrong with the glass. No chips or cracks. It is in perfect shape, and both of them are like that. I would go ahead and just scrape off the rest of that paint, and then you just have clear black amethyst glass candlestick holders. We're going to run those for $3. You get both of them for $3 starting bid. And thanks for looking at that. If there's anything in the bin you guys want to see, let me know. We had a real pretty, this is Ansley bone china. This is a little trinket tray, little trinket dish here. And you can see it has a really pretty flowers. I don't know if you can see that if I pull out a little bird on there, trimmed in gold. This is Ansley, the very popular bone china out of England. I'm checking out your buy now. Do you have the Fenton Moonstone vase handy? I can, yep. I'll bring it out. Let me run this, and while this is running, I will go grab that. So that Ansley's up and running for $3.
All aboard. Join me at the Vintage Linens Raid Train September 7th at 2 p.m.
All right, thanks for looking at that. I was able to grab this Fenton. Let me just pull it up here. If I can type today. Here we go. All right, so I had it for $2. And the reason I had it for $2, there's nothing wrong with the glass itself. No chips or cracks. But so this side, gorgeous, beautiful. If you turn it around, on the bottom down here on the rim is a little stain. And I do not know what it is, and I don't know if it's down on the inside or on the outside. But if you turn it this way, you can't see that at all. So it all kind of depends on how you want to display it. The top of it is very pretty, has that ruffly top, hobnail, you know, darker up on top. Can you show the top camera? It has a kind of a funkiness to the top, like you have a lot of ruffles here and then it kind of smooths out a bit. So it's a little bit different. We'll go ahead and run it just in case you want to see it. We'll run it for $1. And that's up and going just in case you're interested. If not, that is okay too. Thank you for your bid. Thank you so much. We'll add that to your box. I appreciate it.
On its way to you.
So tempting, yes. All right, what do we have here? I have somewhere, I do not know where I put it. Where did I put the basket with the fruit? Oh, it's right there, right in front of my face. All right, our veggies. All right, we're going to put it here. We have a beautiful basket. My husband's going to switch over so you can see it. A beautiful basket here. It has metal along the top, and just the basket alone would be worth it. And then it is filled, if we can show from the top here, with ceramic vegetables. So this reminds me, I live in Pennsylvania, rural Pennsylvania. I was a city girl, so it's very surprising here in Pennsylvania. Out in the country, you drive by and the farms all have little like booths at the end of their driveways with fruit and vegetables, and you just go up and drop your money in a box like nobody's manning them. And I'm like, I'm from the city. People would just come and steal your stuff. So this is what it reminds me of. But it is gorgeous. I'm going to drop the price on this because, you know, why not? So you get the basket and all those veggies in there. We're going to run it for $2 up and going the whole set. It is a bell pepper, a cauliflower, tomato, carrot, squash, onion, and cucumber. Thank you for looking at that. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. I'm just kind of flipping through my list here to see what I can show you next. Oh, see you next time. Have a great dinner. Yeah, I got a little bit of time here, then I got to head out, pick my daughter up, and we're going to go to Cracker Barrel to eat tonight. All right, I don't think I showed you this one. We do have a pre-bid. This is beautiful Noritake, which is my, okay, which way? Here I go. I'm back and forth. I don't know. Now I just tell you have more sets of the Ironstone Bowl. I do. If you want more, let me know. I'll run them. We'll stick them right up there. In the meantime, and if they don't sell, they'll be there. They'll be in my bin. So if you want to go to dinner, and I wasn't planning on running them again tonight unless somebody asked for them. So 2 more bowls and 2 more saucers, please. All right, let me run this and I'll grab the bowls and the saucers. So we're going to go ahead and run this as the Noritake hand-painted plate. And it is no chips, no cracks. We had a pre-bid on there and it is up and going. Yeah, you kind of can't see it that way. Let me get those bowls and saucers. And Monique, thank you so much. That is a great buy.
On its
All right,
way to you.
2 more bowls. And those exact matching ones that yes, exact matching. I'm about to show you on the camera here. All right. All right, so we have 2 more, or you're going to do it that way? Okay. 2 more of the saucers, the exact matching. It's the exact same Kensington Ironstone. So 2 saucers. Let me just find that listing and get that running really quick here. Kensington saucers. Here we go. Those are running 2 Kensington saucers, Ironstone, and then I'll run the bowls next. Thank you, Painted Cottage. And here are the bowls. So these are the exact same bowls. You know what? That one has a little line in it. Let me grab another one. Here we go. Okay, so you have this bowl, exact same pattern, and this bowl, the exact same pattern. So filling up your hutch, awesome. And my husband's just got them going now, so they are running. 2 bowls up and going, $3. And thank you so much, Painted Cottage. I appreciate that. And like I said, anything that's left over is going to go in my bin. So after dinner, you want to take a look in the bin if there's anything else. And let's see what else is going on here. For my primitive friends, I know there is a primitive raid train going on today, but I do have this really cool Dazzle amber bottle. It is full of it's not full, there's nothing in there, but the glass has been all stained up, which I think is pretty neat. What looks beautiful with some greenery. Does your hubby ever do a show to teach how to do intros and animation? So far, no, but we've been talking about that. So I do a chat show on accounting and taxes, which is my area of expertise, and I am trying to get him to agree to do one. So you are probably the 4th or 5th person to ask. Maybe we can convince him soon to do one. And if so, I'll make an announcement on my shows that it's scheduled. If he did it, he would do it under Zoe T, so just kind of keep an eye on the shows and we would label it so you would know. All right, we're going to run this amber glass bottle. I think he should do it because to me, he's super talented. Thank you for your bid. And Ruthie, I'm thinking that's Ruthie. Thank you so much.
On way to you.
For some reason, I have this pink depression glass, but it is not, didn't show up in my list. So I'm going to go ahead and run this as a random item. This is gorgeous pink glass. Look at the flowers that are etched on there. So you've got the flowers in like the vine look. It is a nice pinky, soft pink color to it. See if I can get there we go. And it is just beautiful. You have the yellow one? Oh, cool. See, now you need a pink one, right? We're going to go ahead and run this. I'm going to put it here so we can get a good view of that. And I'm going to go ahead and put this under a random item. And we're going to run that for $4 up and going. Beautiful depression glass pedestal little tray. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see, next we have, this is, let's see if I go the right way, this way, okay. This is like a cake stand or a tray. Now you're leaving, enjoy your dinner. This is a, totally lost my train of thought. My husband's like mouthing stuff to me over here. I'm like, what are you saying? So this is like a tray, a cake stand, cake tray. I was saying earlier, I showed this earlier, I use one of these. I actually have a pink depression glass one, and I put my creamer and my sugar bowl and like my spoon next to my coffee station, and it helps keep that area nice and clean. It's easier to pick this up and wash it. But you can use it for all kinds of different things. We're going to go ahead and run that for $5, up and going now. It is Royal Worcester. I shouldn't even try. It's made in England. It is a porcelain. It is very pretty. Nice and clean, no chips and cracks. Thanks for looking at that. All right, if there's anything in the bin you want to see, let me know. For some reason, why was that Romanian set? Let me see if I can find this. I have a gorgeous Romanian tea set here. I do not know why it's not in, but I am going to show it to you. This tea set is a tad bit higher, but it's gorgeous. So let me start with the teapot. This whole set is from Romania. This is the first one, so this is the teapot. No chips or cracks on here. It is beautiful porcelain with the pink on there. Oh, hold on, let me make sure. I can't tell if that's it. Oh, that's a piece of tape. Okay, that's not a crack. All right, I felt something. I'm like, wait a second, I thought I'd check this out. It is made in Romania. Let's see if we can get that to focus. There you go, made in Romania. So this is going to be for the whole set. I'm going to go ahead and set this whole set over here so you can see it in front of the camera. So you would get the teapot. You would get a creamer or a sugar bowl, a lidded sugar bowl that goes with it. Again, no chips or cracks. The creamer that goes with it. There is a little flea bite. I can't feel it, but I see a white piece on the gold there, but I can't feel it. So it is a teapot, a sugar and a creamer, and 3 teacups that go with this. So we're going to go like this so you can kind of see them. 3 teacups. So you get that whole tea set, Romanian porcelain, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to have to run it under my random item because for some reason I thought I listed it, but I didn't. All right, so we are going to start that auction. That whole set is going to run for $20. Gorgeous set for $20. Sugar, creamer, 3 teacups, and the teapot. All right, thank you for looking at that one. We have a silver. This is copper, silver over copper. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous teapot. And again, it is copper with a silver like plated overlay to it. The lid is hinged. It has this beautiful ornate handle on it. Look at those feet, they're gorgeous. On the spout on it. And this would be so beautiful like this with some fall colored foliage, like a big thing coming out of that. We're going to go ahead and run that one for $10. Up and running. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, this is copper with the silver plate on top of it. Just gorgeous. Thank you for looking at that. I think we're going to move to, let's see, I have some salt and pepper shakers here. If you're interested in anything in the bin, let me know. I generally accept all offers. As long as it's reasonable, I accept it. So if you're interested, let me know. We're probably going to show 1 or 2 more items and then go raid somebody. I have to go pick up my daughter pretty soon. Before we do that, I do have, this is sterling weighted salt and pepper. So it is, it's silver plated with, and it's just weighted on the bottom. They actually feel kind of light for something that's weighted. They are tarnished, but they would shine up to be absolutely gorgeous. So you have your salt and pepper. They're just beautiful. We're going to go ahead and, well, I got the teapot over there on the way. We're going to set them over there. I'm going to move this tea set out while these are setting down here. You can get a look at those. And while those are running, I'm going to get this teapot moved out of the way. Thank you so much for taking a look at those. If I have any pottery people in the room, I have a Hager that is very beautiful green color here. Gorgeous Hager. Kind of your classic pedestal with the ribbed look to it. It is a beautiful green. It's not that avocado green. It's a more pale green than the avocado. And it is Hager, marked on the bottom there, and it has like 1/8 of the original sticker. So I guess if the older it gets, the less sticker you get. And we're going to go ahead and run that for $8. It is up and going. Beautiful Hager. This would make a great vignette. You can put your doily in and then kind of fill it up with some stuff. Thanks for looking at that. All right, let's see. We're going to do this one item here. Oh, trying to kind of flip through my list real quick. I'm like, what haven't I shown you guys? We have another platter. This is a really pretty platter. And I pulled a lot of platters out specifically today because the holidays. You can never have enough platters at the holiday times. You can set candles on them. You can use them for serving. So many different uses. This one I just love. No chips or cracks. Beautiful condition. This one's not ironstone. It is a ceramic platter. Doesn't make it any less beautiful. And it has almost like this cross-stitched look basket of flowers on there. I thought that made it a little bit unique. We're going to start that for $2. It is almost 14 inches long, 11 inches wide going that way. Beautiful platter. And thank you so much for looking at that one. Another thing you can never have enough of are little creamers, and especially clear glass, because clear glass goes with everything. So we are going to put this over here so you can take a look at this. This one is gorgeous. It is a creamer, and it is etched with nice rosebuds and like this swirly design on there. So it gives you that little extra touch of elegance with a creamer that you can use every day. We're going to run that for $1. It is up and going. Please take a minute to follow me, bookmark my upcoming shows. I do try to schedule them a good month out. And with that, I think we're going to go raid somebody because I do have to go pick up my child pretty soon. There was a primitive decor raid trade going on. Don't know if I see. I'm trying to take a quick look and see if I see any more. I do not see it, but there are some cool sellers on right now. What is One Man's Rubbish? I do not know what that one, who that person is, but let's see if we can raid. You guys have a great evening too, and thank you all so much for coming and supporting me. I can't express enough how much that means to me. Okay. I'm not finding One Man's Rubbish, but we will find somebody here.
Honey, what are you doing?
We're going to go to Afternoon Antique Co. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend.